Hello everybody, today's video is going to be about my interior design portfolio. I thought I would show you my portfolio because I think there's a lot of confusion beforehand. The entire process can be a little bit daunting and you worry about what to put in, for me anyway, and especially because I'm from Germany and from the EU. I really don't know what to expect and what to put into a portfolio, and I looked a whole bunch up, but it was helpful in some sort of sense. But really the one big tip I can give you is not to worry. If you're interested in art, then just simply put in all the work you've previously done and show your passion, show what you've done, and nothing can be considered wrong. Really, if you have a passion, then you should not worry. Literally just put in anything you have. That's what I did. I didn't have a lot of time doing my portfolio, so it really isn't the best it could have been. I honestly, I'm not going to lie, I didn't put as much effort in as I probably should have, but I got accepted to 3 out of 4 universities I applied to anyway, so that just shows you that you honestly don't have to worry. Just put in all the pieces you like and you should really be fine. The universities I applied to were Kingston University in London, then the University of the Arts in London, which I didn't get accepted to. But to be honest, I questioned why I got accepted to all the other 3 universities because my portfolio was I consider it to be very rubbish. I could have put so much more work into it. The next university I applied to was Brighton, University of Brighton, and then Nottingham Trent. I applied only to interior architecture or interior design. I have decided to go with Nottingham Trent. Their courses, a sandwich course and also interior design and architecture combined. But yeah, let's not ramble on too much. I guess I'm just going to show you my portfolio. This is my final one. I had a few earlier drafts that I submitted to some universities. All the portfolios there are very similar. I think most universities want to see 15 pieces. Firstly, I just did like a normal cover. I just wanted it to be very basic and clean. Yeah, that's my front cover. And then I categorized every piece I put in. So first I did drawings, and then I put a short description in. I'm just gonna read this one, but it's really nothing special. I really enjoy drawing, especially with pencil. For me, it is important to create a drawing that is as realistic as possible. So I just explain why I put in the pieces and how I group them together. That is my first drawing. Also, what I read is to start with a very strong piece and to end with a strong piece. I actually really like this drawing. I put in a lot of effort. This is actually one of the only things I did especially for the portfolio, and for me, my creativity and what I really enjoy doing in art is pencil drawings and photographies, so that's why I did pencil drawing here. This is the next drawing I did, just again because pencil drawings for me, they are my absolute favorite thing. So I put that drawing of a muffin, and then another pencil drawing. This is something I did at school. I don't actually know what this is. We did that at my art class, and if you come from Germany, or I'm sure there are other countries like Germany, but our art class, I basically only had 2 years of art because we don't have a lot of art teachers and we don't do much in art class. They don't really push and work with your potential in art on my school anyway. And then I try to put in other pieces which I actually am really not proud of and fond of. There's just a pencil drawing from an apple which I really enjoy, and then I took that further, doing an acrylic painting of the exact same thing and then watercolor painting of the exact same thing, just to show that I have some sort of variety. This piece, I did that when I was 15, so it's quite old and I could probably do that a lot better now, but I honestly didn't have enough time for my portfolio, and that was entirely my fault. I just work best when I do things on the last day. Then also an acrylic piece. This is one of my more recent work, but I really don't like acrylic drawings. I fail at doing acrylic drawings. And this is really no exception, but it just shows my variety. The next piece is a Picasso drawing, like an artist copy from Picasso. I did not finish that. I put the unfinished work in, so you can do that as well. And this is just a copy from a very famous drawing he drew of just a woman sitting there. I let my creativity flow, and the entire picture is a lot bigger. But as I said, I didn't finish it, so I didn't really want to show the entire picture. This is a completely different style to what I normally do. I'm a very realistic drawer. That's the reason why I put this in, just to show a range of variety. And for my last portfolio, I actually thought it looked horrific, that not being finished, so I finished that. Then there's another watercolor painting. This is a Monet artist copy. It's just showing that I can work with watercolor. Again, it shows variety. I actually don't really think this piece is an amazing piece. This is also a piece that I made in 2015. Then I put in some sketchbook pieces, just because I read that they really want to see that as well, like unfinished pieces. The first slide I did was with sketches I drew that have to do something with interior design, and then I put in more pencil drawings, because why not put in more pencil drawings? All those pieces are very old. And then moving on to photography, something I really enjoy doing as well. I did some artist copies here. I think they were really well done, so I put them in here and I'm very proud of them. That is another artist copy I did. As you can see, I really like clean pictures that are very simple, minimalist. There are some portraits I did. I could have probably put in a lot more variety. This is just my favourite way of photography. I also put in architectural photography as a notch to my course, so that I have something to do with my course. I took these photos on holiday. I just put all my favourite pictures in that I thought would look good in this portfolio. Some of them I took in Brighton, in Helsinki. Then I also put in some inspiration sheets. I read that some people do that. It also shows sort of your creativity. It really reflects what you enjoy. So I did 2 slides of inspiration, and then I wrote my thinking behind it. I ordered them so that one slide is black and white and very clean and crisp and with sleek surfaces, some texture. I put in another one with flushed pink and white. It shows that I like antiques and also modern spaces combined, really homely spaces. Then I did one design, and I actually did that on Sims 4. I saw another video on YouTube and she showed her architecture portfolio. She actually did hers with Sims 3. I really liked that idea and I thought, why not do it as well? That video actually really helped me. I was so scared of uploading anything because I saw all those amazing portfolios, which is fine, but it just made me very nervous in creating my own portfolio. I will link that video down below. That's just the design I did. I really didn't know what to do, but I thought I would give myself a challenge, and I did one very sharp corner, which is in reality very hard to decorate. I thought I would work my design around it. Then I took some screenshots just to showcase how I designed that space. Then I also did a floor, and I did a model, like a paper model. I think it was really good that I put that in, so I would recommend you putting something like this in. You don't even have to use Sims. I think it would be fine just to put in maybe a floor plan or model, just to show that you're really interested and that you can create something in real life. Show this as a process. What teachers or what the people who look at your portfolio want to see is a process. I did that with this. And then one university asked me to write what I like about the course and why I chose the course, just 300 words. And then I decided to put that into all my portfolios to explain myself a little bit more. That's what they also really want to see, your thoughts, your creativity, everything behind it, just to understand how your mind works a little bit. So that was my interior architecture portfolio. It isn't too fancy, but I think that just shows that you don't have to worry about getting into university. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you a little bit of insight, and I hope you don't worry too much now, and I will see you very soon. And also check out my other videos if you are unsure about how to apply to UCAS. I've made a video about that. I have some videos just going through this process of applying to university in the UK, and in the future I really want to show me moving in and my first week at university and everything behind that. I hope you want to see those kinds of videos. I would love for you to subscribe because I'm trying to upload more regularly now. I'm going to see you very soon. Goodbye.